guys? It's Jessica O'Connor. We're here today at the world premiere of Nancy Drew and the Hidden Staircase. I'm so excited. We get to talk to some of the cast, the crew, and other celebrity fans of the movie, and you can watch all the interviews right here. You have worked on Riverdale, and now you're with Nancy Drew, so you're in this creepy horror vibe. Is that like your niche?
You know what? I gravitate towards any project that really tells an amazing story and is kind of a little bit otherworldly, just a little bit mysterious, and just really opens up to a lot of really fun things that we can do musically.
How did you come up with this vibe? Like, tell me about your inspiration.
Nancy Drew is such an iconic character that I think there was an element of how do we bring some classic things, things that really come from the ancestry of what this character is, but also just, paying homage to the fact that we are in present day and there's modern times, and it really is a story that can appeal to everyone of all ages in any decade. So I think the music was really drawing upon those ideas.
And where can we watch Nancy Drew?
Nancy Drew is going to be out in theaters March 15th, coming out, and then I will be on DVD and streaming after that.
And where can we find you on social media?
Twitter handle is Stupid Kazoo with 3 O's. Sherri Chung for Instagram, and I'm on Facebook as The Sherri Chung. There was apparently another. I don't know.
You are The Sherri Chung.
There can be only one.
So tell me about your character, Nancy Drew.
It's a quick character. I'm looking for burrito, and I don't get it.
Well, that must have been hard. It was a lot of method acting there.
Really difficult. I ate a burrito a lot before, so I could feel like, where is it? And I want one.
Well, I know that was a really tough role, but it sounds like you nailed it, and congratulations.
We'll find out. Thank you so much.
What's up, guys? We're here with Emily Baer, who is a part of the Nancy Drew and the Hidden Staircase film. Tell us about what you contributed for the movie.
So I wrote the opening title song and also the end title song for the movie.
How did you get into songwriting? You're so young.
Well, I've been doing music since I was little. So I actually was in the Ellen Show 6 times when I was younger, so it's kind of like a funny full circle moment because she's executive producing this. But I only got into songwriting a couple years ago, and I had been writing around. I'm working on my own artist project, and I got an opportunity to write a song for Nancy Drew. And I was like, oh my God, this is perfect, because they wanted like a super fun, up-tempo, like song that's all about like inclusivity and girl power. And I'm like, this is perfect. Like, because I also do a lot of film scoring, and like in the film scoring world, there's like a percent that is women, and there's like 99.9% that are men. So
Preach.
It's like to be part of something that's all about like spreading that message, and something that I've grown up with. It's really great.
So what comes first for you, the music or the lyrics?
Honestly, it depends. Sometimes music, sometimes lyrics. Sometimes I go into a session and I have like a very specific idea that I want to write about, and sometimes it just kind of comes and goes as it goes. So it depends.
And where can we find you on social media?
It's at MLE, like the letters, MLE Baer.
Nancy Drew and the Hidden Staircase. Tell me about your contribution to the film.
Well, I don't really say much because I don't want to ruin the movie. So I'm in it.
And your character? Give me more.
I can't say too much. I don't want to ruin anything. I mean, he's kind of a grouchy town guy that, has not had the best life, and I think he takes it out a little bit on people. So
You're the bad guy?
I'm not going to say that. I didn't say that. You said that.
I think you implied maybe that you're the bad guy?
No, I didn't imply anything. You have to wait and watch and find out.
And where can we watch it?
Oh, in theaters, March 15th. Please, Nancy Drew and the Hidden Staircase.
And where can we find you on social media for updates, all that fun stuff, cool projects?
You can find me on Twitter at I am Jesse C. Boyd, on Instagram, Jesse C. Boyd.
We are here with the lovely
Olivaia Sanabia.
And I am loving this outfit, Olivia.
Thank you. It's very 70s inspired, yeah.
70s vibes all day. And you're on a Disney Channel show that is huge right now. Tell us about your character.
I play Charlotte on Coop and Cammy Ask the World, and she is the oldest of 4 siblings. And I'm not the oldest, but I have a big family, so I can kind of relate to her. She's kind of like very, she has a very motherly nature, and I can totally understand that. I'm the mother in my friend group, so I get that. But she can be a little high-strung at times, but she just ultimately wants to do the best that she can do at everything. She's a perfectionist, so I can understand that too.
And I heard you're working on some music as well.
Yes, I am. music has been a passion of mine since I was 2 years old, and I've always been doing musical theater and posting covers and stuff and writing. And recently I've been focusing a lot on songwriting and getting into the studio and recording, and I'm just so excited to be able to release some stuff soon.
What kind of music do you write? Is it pop music, country? What's your style?
I kind of have like an undecided genre. I would say it's a version of pop, but with like my own soul twist onto it.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to hear it. Where can we find you on social media so we can keep up with you?
You guys can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all at Olivaia Sanabia.
So congratulations on the film.
Thank you so much. I'm so stoked about it. Obviously, it's Nancy Drew, and I get to wear pretty clothes.
I know, you're very Legally Blonde-esque today.
I know. I almost wanted to borrow my friend's chihuahua, but she was busy.
Didn't you? I would have loved that.
She had lots of things to do today.
Busy schedule.
Very busy chihuahua.
So we know you from Shameless, obviously. And today is the season finale, Emmy Rossum's last episode ever. How do you feel?
I feel like, because that show really, like, brought me out as an actress, you know, really, like, taught me what to do, and I guess I'm, like, bittersweet. I'm really happy for Emmy, because I think that she needs to, like, I think she's ready for her, like, Oscar debut soon, you know? But I just think that that show's magical. It's just so truthful, you know?
Do you have any predictions for what they're going to do with her character?
I mean, we've written off Jimmy Steve, finally, so at least I love Jimmy Steve, but I don't want her with him, okay? You know? I don't know what she's going to do. I have no idea. I mean...
Verdict is out. We'll find out tonight, I guess, but where can we find more for you? I'm sure you have lots of cool projects coming up.
Coming up later this year is Stan the Musical. It's a Canadian indie film, but they're trying to get behind like a lot of the workers. It's about like workers' rights and immigration in 1919 Canada. They had the biggest walkout of immigrant labor in North American history in 1919. So it was like a musical based on that.
Who knew?
And I play a Jewish Ukrainian girl, and so it's pretty different from everything I've ever done.
Well, there you go. You got to push yourself sometimes. Step out that box. So where can we find you on social media so we can keep up with this exciting new project?
Okay, on Twitter, I'm at Laura Slade 11, and on Instagram, I'm at LS Wiggins.
I love this outfit today.
Thank you so much.
It's very much a 70s vibe with the cast.
I do my best. Oh, well, we all do our best.
Did you plan this?
Not at all. We're just connected. We're all kindred spirits. It just works like that.
Did you guys get super tight throughout the filming process?
Absolutely. Like, we still hang out. We still talk. I've got friends for life now.
So tell me about production. Where did you guys film? How long? Like, what was the actual movie making process like?
We filmed in Monroe, Georgia for about 2 months, and it was the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. It was so full of love, and when something's full of that much love, it makes the entire thing like a breeze. Everything was so much fun. It felt like a dream. Everyone was so happy all the time and so encouraging, and it was such a strong female cast. It was like I was constantly walking around like, oh, I feel like I'm in heaven. It was wonderful. I loved it.
So what do you think the fans are going to take away from this movie, especially the girls? I feel like there's very much a girl power message.
Yes, I hope this movie makes everyone get up out of their chairs and want to go do something today, whether it's go ride a bike or go invent something, anything. It inspired me to do so much more with my life, and I hope that it does that for everyone who watches it.
Well, I'm inspired. Where can we find you on social media so we can keep up with all of your projects post Nancy Drew?
My Instagram is MacG with 2 A's, MAACKG, and my Twitter is MacG again, so spelled the same and then again after that.
I love this outfit.
Thank you so much.
Very bright, very 70s, this cast.
Give it a little, something like that.
So tell me about your experience shooting. I heard you guys were in Georgia for 2 months and everybody's best friends.
Who talked to you? Did you talk to Mac? Yeah, Mackenzie definitely told you that. Listen, we are best friends. Everything was extremely great. Katt Shea was so amazing. It was amazing to work with her. She was so patient, and she really just allowed us to play and allowed us to create and make these characters our own. So the entire experience was great. It was hot. and humid. My afro got bigger and bigger every scene, and you will see that in the film. But I'm excited for you to see it nonetheless.
I cannot wait. So your character particularly, what's her vibe? What's her attitude?
George is Nancy's right-hand sister. She is there for Nancy whenever she needs it, even if it's crazy, even if it's a little weird. George is there. She's rough and a little bit brute and a little bit like, what do you want to do? But she is always there for Nancy. So that's George. Ride or die.
Ride or die. And that's so important, this message of girl power. Do you think that's what people are going to take away from it, like strong friendships? Or what do you think the overall message would be?
I think that's truly one of them. Strong friendships, working together, girl power, and honestly the idea that you can be a girl and strong and ask questions, and it's fun. It gives you permission to laugh and to create. It's an amazing film, truthfully.
Cannot wait to see it. Where can we find you on social media so we can keep up with your post Nancy Drew adventure?
Absolutely. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at the Zoe Renee.
Is this a passion project of yours? How long have you been a fan of the Nancy Drew series?
Oh, I've been a fan since I can't even remember when I wasn't a fan, you know. I just remember being 12 years old and going out and looking for mysteries. You know, I was going to go find a mystery. And actually, I found like somebody who was unconscious in their house once because I was looking in windows because I was like, it looked like an abandoned house. And so I was looking in windows and I found this woman who was unconscious and I called the police and everything. So, you know.
You're a regular Nancy Drew yourself.
It is true. Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all?
That is true. I think that's why everybody relates to her so much. She's a very relatable character, and that's why she's stood the test of time. But how was it to take this risky modern spin on it?
Yeah, it's a little scary, actually, because, you know, it's very different, a very different feel than the books. Although, you know, I thought it was going to be so different, and now that I watch the film, I see how really true to the whole Nancy Drew spirit we were. So I don't think there's any problem. I think even people that love Nancy Drew books, well, by the end, they'll be drawn in.
And I heard you guys just had the most amazing experience on set. The cast got really close. You guys spent 2 months in Georgia. What was your overall experience like?
It was just fun, you know. I mean, it was very, very playful. I did all these exercises with the actors, and, you know, they just got really freed up and having so much fun. And, you know, they would pretend to be drunk and stuff, and, you know, and then I'd go, okay, physical contact and drunk, and they'd be all over each other. But it was so great because it really broke the ice, and everybody was so comfortable by the time they were on the set. You know,
I've heard nothing but great things about you and about the whole experience, and I know that it's going to be a great film. But where can we find you on social media so we can keep up with your post Nancy Drew project?
Okay, it's on Twitter. I am at Katt Shea 1, and that's pretty much where you'll find me. I'm also on Instagram. I think it's just Katt Shea.
Hi, Sophia. Congratulations. We're here with the title character of Nancy Drew and the Hidden Staircase. How did you prepare for this role? There's so many books and old movies you could channel, or did you kind of just go off script?
I try not to go full on and try to do kind of like watch all the films because I want to kind of put my own adaptation to it. And I mostly try to read some of the books and talk to people and their experiences and what they want Nancy Drew to be. And with that, I try to add my own little spin to it, and hopefully it turns out well.
Can we get a little shoe cam? Shoes are on point over here. I think yours are my favorite, though. Sorry, guys. I mean, you guys are saucing as well, but I think you win.
My mom picked them out.
Your mom picked them out? I love that. So It Too. Oh my gosh. I have to know, do you guys actually get scared on set? I would get scared.
I think like the first week, but after that you kind of get used to the energy.
I think when you're not aware of what exactly is going on in the scene, like what they're going to scare you with, that's when it's scary.
Yes. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty
I
much
relate.
sums it up. How is It Too gonna surprise people? Anything major that we won't expect in the second film?
Well, if we say it, it'll be expected.
Come on.
You can expect the unexpected.
Okay, I'll take it. And how do you guys feel about Nancy Drew taking a more spooky vibe than usual?
What do you think about that, Jaeden?
Thanks. I don't know. I'm excited to see the movie, but it'll be interesting, especially with Sophia being in it, and yeah, I'm excited to see where this one goes. I know all the Nancy Drew stories are different, so.
All right, well, thanks for showing out for your girl Sophia, and I hope you guys enjoy the film.
No, we will.